So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. As it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing Tito, but it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lewis. Ignoring. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Foden wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Foden. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Matheus Cunha. He is just caressing the ball. Shaw swings it across. That's not going far. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Mazraoui. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Bruno Fernandes. Foden did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Nuri. And here's Savinho. Tries a deft little ball. It's a ball kick. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Mazraoui. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Casemiro. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Lovely bit of skill. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Casemiro can get it clear. Shaw. Clipped into space. And he's there to get it away. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Ball driven towards the far post. Out for a throw. Matheus Cunha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's nice. Haaland absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bernardo Silva.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to
Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. Shaw gets good distance on it. Lewis. Ruben Diaz. And here's Foden. Played in by Foden. Defending of the desperate variety. Casemiro. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ugarte. Casemiro. Mazraoui. And he goes cross-field. And that's put paid to a promising move. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva!
Bernardo Silva made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Casemiro. Ugarte. Casemiro. Martinez. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ugarte. Ugarte forwards and with intent. picks it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. Bernardo Silva. Now then, the ball's come loose. Matches could... Good chance here! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Matches Cunha. That's good play. Casemiro. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui played with finesse. That'll be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! In for the pieces! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Get a throw-in. Rodri. And it's Lewis. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. De Ligt. Martinez. Played towards the other side. Clearly not happy with that. Lewis. Nice control. And here's Foden. Here's a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Ugarte. It's an imaginative pass. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Mathias Cunha. Lewis. Oh, nice touch. And here's Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Goes for the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Foden. Bernardo Silva. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez. Played over towards the opposite flank. Maguire. De Ligt. Casemiro. Mathias Cunha. Casemiro. Casemiro shifted upfield. Vardiol. Looks to the other side. Foden is onto it in a flash. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. We're not going to make any further progress now. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. And it's Shaw. Tries shots!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Claudio. Aim forwards. Savinho. Played towards the other side. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Bernardo Silva. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Time to deliver. Back it's a mighty effort. Oh, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Sandro Martinez, and he goes cross-field. Matheus Cunha. That is a great kick out. Matheus Cunha. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Martinez. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Sandro Martinez, gently done. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt shifted upfield. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Ignori. Savinho. Rodri. Now it's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Ignori. Flings it across. Goes for the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Casemiro. And it's played forward. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Shaw. Oh, such a clever touch. Casemiro. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Lofted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, sweet feet. Bernardo Silva. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Loose. Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Savinho. That's very neat. Back in. Foden. Manchester Cunha. De Ligt. Gently done. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Decent chance! Bruno Fernandes getting this one clear. Bernardo Silva. Nice physical challenge. Shaw. Vicious ball here. Now it's Manchester Cunha. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Manchester Cunha. And it's Ugarte. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. There's Rawi. There's Rawi, puts the ball in. Savinho. Ignoring. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ruben Dias, long ball upfield. And it's Lewis. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes. There's Rawi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bernardo Silva. That's going to go a long way. Through it. And it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Maguire, aim forwards. Savinho. Ignoring. Lewis. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the one to... Haaland! It's there! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
First goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mazraoui looks to the other side. Matheus Cunha. Showing good feet. Aritsugata. He's in a great... There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Foden forwards and with intent. And he's found a way past. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Victory. Glory. Bernardo Silva. Ugarte. Manchester United, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Matheus Cunha. Maguire. Maguire, De Ligt, Ruben Dias, Lewis, Bernardo Silva, Foden. Foden proves just a little bit too strong. It's run loose here. And they've got a throw. And it's Lewis. And here's Foden. And across it goes. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Shaw. Towards the other side. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's an excellent interception. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. And it's lofted through here. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Maguire shifted upfield. De Ligt. Martinez played towards the front line. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Savinho. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Foden. Lewis. Ugarte defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Maguire. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Manchester United can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And back to the goalkeeper. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time. Very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Casemiro. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Defending was strong and firm. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Proves too strong. Ugarte. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Foden. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ugarte. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foden. And here's Haaland. It's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. Rodri, who does have an assist to his name. Played out wide. Rodri. Now it's Foden. Very nicely done. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Maguire. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Mazraoui, and it's played forward. Vardiol cuts it out. Corner given. Gets the shot away! Oh, didn't catch it right. Savinho, Glory. Savinho. And here's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Savinho. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good move. Diving header! Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Maguire.
Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Decent progress down the left. Cleared without complication. Haaland carries the ball down the right. Haaland. Well played. Important challenge that. Casemiro gets it away. And here's Savinho. And it's Rodri. Savinho. Now it's Savinho. That's tidy. Cross needs to be good. Bernardo Silva plays it short. Out to the left it goes. Nuri. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Up he goes! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Guardiola played over towards the opposite flank.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Ugarte. Shaw. And it's Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Probing pass. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Moved on forwards. Guardiola. Nuri. Fadio. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Nuri. That is lovely. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Chance! Shaw. Foden did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Lewis. Foden. Martinez. Nasraoui. And he goes cross-field. Shaw. That's tidy. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Shaw. Looks to the other side. Nasraoui is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bernardo Silva. Foden. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Foden! And here's Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Cleared away. Shaw. Manchester United going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Maguire, played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes, and the finish! There was plenty of power on that. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha, over to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Lewis. Rodri forwards and with intent. And that's out of reach. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, what a climb! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Rodri.
Ugarte. Matthews Cunha. Shaw. Oh, such a clever touch. Ugarte. Back into the middle. Spread out to the left. Incoming delivery. Guardiola gets it clear. Savinho. Stones. Over to the left. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland. And a chance! Swings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ruben Dias. Rodri. Guardiola aim forwards. Casemiro producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Maguire.
Martinez. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden looking to add to his goal. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva takes the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And here's Haaland. He's got away with one there. Casemiro gets it away. Thinks one through. Now it's Matthews Cunha. Rory. Savinho. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shaw. Maguire. Shaw. Matthews Cunha. Rodri wins the duel this time. Glory. Savinho. Played towards the other side. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shaw. Crunching tackle. And it's Ugarte. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Lewis does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Glory. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruben Dias, and it's played forward. Foden. Maguire, gently done. Manchester United keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Shaw. De Ligt, forwards and with intent. Pass has gone astray. Foden done delicately. Shaw. Mazraoui. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Glory. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has been caught there, it's a foul.
They look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And he thumps it clear. Rodri. Haaland. Foden. Claimed it back swiftly. Shaw. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Haaland. De Ligt moved on forwards. Ugarte. Lewis. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lovely, now then. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose. Lewis. Now here's climbs up big. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shaw. Ugarte. Mashraoui. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Lisandro Martinez goes short. Lovely bit of skill. And that has been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Lovely feet. Ugarte. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Foden.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Rodri. Ugarte, aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Fernandes, played back in. It's a good run down the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Mashraoui. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Over to the left. Oh, perfectly measured that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ignoring. Ugarte. 5 minutes left on the clock. Ugarte shifted upfield. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Chance to play it in. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Stones gently done. Looks to the other side. Foden. Succumbs to the pressure. Casemiro. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Shaw with the cross. Turns and goes back. It's a throw-in. And it's Ugarte. No foul, says the referee. Ignoring. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes had a shot! Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Cunha. Guardiola. And it's played forward. Stones. Ruben Dias. Rodri. That's a throw. That'll be a throw. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bernardo Silva, nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes, lobbed in behind. That is a great kick out. And that is out of play. And it's Shaw. This could be their final throw of the dice. Stones can get it clear. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Guardiola, and it goes cross-field. Ruben Dias. Ignory. Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Casemiro. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall